Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I'm just tired. I'm tired of like dealing
Okay,
with
okay, hold on. So then, what is your situation right now?
delusional ass motherfuckers. It's not just the females, bro. It's niggas too, bro. Like, all right, for instance, if
Right.
I tell a nigga right now, bro, you a battle rapper, right, Hav? But I
Mm-hmm.
tell you, yo, bro, yo, you know what? That last battle wasn't it. Now
Right.
I'm a
Uh-huh.
hater. You can't have you can't I can't say, yo, my enemy actually got that fight over my man's, but it's all good. I can't be real. Like you can't be real in this world today, bro.
I mean, I don't know why, because I remember back in the days when I used to be like, like the younger dude, and the OGs used to always just, check me, and I couldn't show any type of emotion. I just had to take that shit. Like, yeah, all right, yeah, I got you, I got you. But again, it's a different world, B. Like,
I give you another
people
one
ain't
real
got
quick.
like no fucking thick skin like that. You know what I mean?
I give you another one real quick, bro. And I'm not
Mm.
gonna say because I came on this bitch right when I pressed play, bro. I was gonna say names and I have
What's
the
up,
shit.
Alex?
What up,
Much
Alex?
love, Alex.
Alex Bell. Yeah, Alex Bell Barbell. Yeah, I was gonna like drop names and Texas and all of that. But here's another one. We're not gonna say no names, we're not gonna do nothing, right? There was a boxing tournament that I was gonna do that there was a lot of controversy behind it. And
Yeah, what's up with that? I thought this shit was gonna pop off.
yo, right. So we did an interview. Me and you did an interview, and I know you remember because that was the last bit of like me dealing with that situation. So when I did
Right.
that interview, me and you off of that interview felt something wrong. It wasn't right. This wasn't. You don't do certain shit. So I excluded me and my brand away from that negativity. So the
Mm-hmm.
way that I did it, I blamed it on something else just because I know how niggas are. These niggas are on hard crack cocaine, bro. These niggas is on drugs. So you can't talk to a drug head, just any way. You gotta kind of walk on eggshells, and I know how to maneuver it because I dealt with a lot of fucking crackheads, bro. So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, I'm telling the dude like, look, bro, I have sponsors. This did not happen, by the way. I have sponsors, and one of my sponsors isn't happy and does not want our brand, not for the week, to deal with you because of whatever. I didn't want to just tell him straight out, like, look, bro, like, nah, bro, I'm not fucking with you, nada. So I try to do it in a professional manner so you can respect it and understand. I bet, bro. Cool. Weeks later go by and it blew up. Like when I tell you it blew up for the worst, Hav, like this shit is nothing but negativity. They basically it's bum fights, bro. They get a
Mm-hmm.
bunch of people that's looking for a bunch of cloud or some bum ass niggas or some shit like that, and they just basically put them in a spot and they fight. Nobody gets paid. Nobody. Somebody. So I'm telling niggas like, yo, bro, the feds is watching for sure, for sure. You know what I mean? Not hating or nothing. Like, yo, bro, just this is hot. This is shit. The niggas got motherfuckers on there jumping niggas, sending people to jail, putting niggas paperwork out. I'm like, yo, bro, this shit is pistol whipping niggas and shit like that. This is all on the internet, bro.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So I'm like, yo, bro, this is hot. This is Here comes the nigga. Yo, you've always been hating from the jump, and you not even a boss because you have to listen to other people. Nigga, we were paying you this and that. Like, what? Delusion, bro. Yo, bro, just to sound good is just like yo, this world is driving me nuts, my dude, because I know I'm walking out of here like I know this just didn't happen, bro. But
Mm.
with with druggies and junkies and shit like that, and you're having a conversation, and they feel like, oh, this nigga's attacking me because he doesn't like my rhymes.
Right, right. Well,
Pop Boogie has me on camera losing to a nigga 4 days straight. 4 days straight. Him, his entourage, my entourage, everybody I knew ripped me a fucking different one, bro. Just because it was like, yo, bro, that shit that you did that night was trash.
yeah,
I didn't
but
feel, what I mean? I didn't feel no type of way towards the three. And yo, you remember that day, bro? You
yeah,
remember that day?
yeah,
You got me to the
yeah,
crib, and yo, bro, Loli was there. Everybody was just like at me, like, nigga, are you serious? Like, I was like, heartbreak, bro. But I never looked at niggas like, oh, these niggas is hating. These niggas, they don't want the best for me. Oh, they no. That's niggas keeping it 1,000 with me, bro. But now you do that.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I've always just wanted to be around like people that would tell me straight what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't. I really don't like want to like sugarcoat shit and then fucking dance around topics. Nah, man. If I don't, I'm not the type to like fucking say, okay, I got a problem with you like fucking today. I'll talk to you like fucking next week about it. Nah, nah, nah. If I got a problem with you today we gonna talk about it, and today we gonna come up with some sort of resolution. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, it'll just bother me. You know what I mean? But not everybody's like that, bro. Like everybody has
But
their
yo,
own
but here's
fucking
the
type of
thing.
time. You know what I mean?
Motherfuckers will tell you, yo, I don't like you doing this to me.
Right. Hmm.
And then they'll turn around and do it to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm on,
This is
I'm trying to figure it out because I know I'm not bugging. And I know I'm not the realest nigga walking, bro. I know I'm not the realest nigga. I know I'm not God,
you.
bro.
You ain't like the illest from Nebraska, bro.
But what I'm feeling like is, bro, I'm moving around niggas that I have problems with, and I'm feeling like maybe it's me. Have you ever felt
So
like that? Like,
so if you have problems with certain dudes, and then you try to go back and you try to do some sort of business with them, bro, it's not gonna work from Jump Street
no,
because
no, that's the thing. I walk away. I walk away. I don't associate. I don't deal with. They go out their way. They go out their way to make up these stories and doing this shit. Like what? I've been gone from NY too long. This podcast makes me feel like I'm back on the block talking to the boys. Yeah, yo, Alex, listen, bro. Niggas is delusional, and I'm tired of being the nigga that has to break it to these motherfuckers. Like, bitch, you are in the matrix. This is not real. Whatever you got going on in your head, motherfucker, it's not real. You feel me? I'm tired of that shit, bro. I'm tired of being the nigga that's walking around like, nigga, are you dumb? You have to be. Niggas is inconsiderate. Niggas is motherfucking just delusional. Niggas don't have a plan. Like, yo, bro, real men don't exist. Let's make this clear. Niggas haven't been shit for decades. I'm gonna say since the cave age. Niggas haven't been shit. We always gonna fuck up. We fuck up even when we know our jobs, nigga. For like, we're gonna fuck up. But females, like, what happened? Where is the disconnect? Where? Like, I felt like females were supposed to like get a nigga where he could like mold himself into a good nigga. These bitches mold this nigga into a crash out. Like,
you know
sorry, bro.
y- that's okay. I'm letting you do your like your little rant right now.
We don't do these. You know what I mean? We don't have therapy sessions and shit like that, bro. We just, we talk about sports and we talk about shit, and we kind of dip and dive into the shit. But like, I'm literally tired of dealing with motherfuckers that it's just like, yo, the nigga that you was dealing with at the job. You know what I mean?
Right.
At the part-time shit. Like,
Hmm.
why? Like, why would you talk to me like this if we were off the clock?
Yeah,
Like,
man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I just walked out. Like, you know what? Before this goes a little further, let me just bow out right now because I know that it wasn't gonna work. So, you know, sometimes like a situation is just not for you.
and I bet you
You know
the
what I
nigga had
mean?
a conversation with somebody, and they were like, "Yo,
Oh
where's
yeah.
your man's?"
Oh
And
yeah.
he
Oh yeah.
probably
For sure.
he made up a whole
For
fucking
sure.
scenario of, "Oh, that motherfucker had an attitude, and he wasn't really trying to work." Like,
Nah, I was there an hour and 15 minutes. I I did all that I could. I'm out. I don't need it. Thanks, but no thanks. On to the next.
yeah, man, just stop fucking being delusional, right, man? Y'all motherfuckers go handle y'all trauma, bro. Everybody, go handle your fucking trauma because that's all it is. Like it's just a bunch of motherfuckers that never got the right counseling, never got the right, the good enough fucking therapists. You females has been
Hmm.
just feeding off of niggas and like attention. That's all you bitches want. Y'all niggas never set a standard, and now all you know what? I ain't trying to preach to you hoes because I don't give a fuck about you. I'll trap bait you bitches just so I can make you feel bad. And that's the reason why I've been doing it. For all you bitches that think every nigga's gonna be thirsty and bend for you bitches, guess what? Your heart to get broke too, ho. I know how to play the game. I'm a New York nigga. I'm on top of the game, ho. Anyways, speaking of the game, man, Kendrick Lamar and Drake is going at it again in baseball. You got the
Yeah.
Blue Jays from Toronto, and you got the LA Dodgers.
Yeah. I wonder if Kendrick is gonna come out and you know what I mean, and like do whatever, like the pregame song or whatever, and Drake too. You know what I mean? So
I don't see Drake doing it. I don't think Drake is trying to pop out at all.
I
You know what I
mean, you know
mean?
what? Like Drake has been out the game for
Drake?
Jesus. Yeah.
Nah, Drake just dropped What Did I Miss?
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, he dropped,
Yeah.
what is that called? Iceman or some shit like that? Whatever
Right.
that shit
Right.
is
Right.
called.
Right.
Yo, bro, you know what's crazy shit? Back in the days in the 90s, right? When
Mm-hmm.
you was hot for like 6 to 9 months, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When you have a classic today, you're hot for 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah. Basically.
The attention span is ridiculous, bro. It's like, yo, why even put in any work? Because it's like, yo, we do these hour
Well, it's not
podcasts,
that.
right?
It's not that. It's like the quality of music too. It's not the same. It's not the
Uh,
same. No, you can't tell me that the artists from the 90s or 2000s is like equivalent to these new artists now. You can't. We could go down the line with hip hop and R&B. I mean, it's just like the quality is different. So if you're gonna have a hit right now, up in this day and age, it's gotta be like super dope. You know what I mean? Because if not, I mean, I, I, I couldn't even tell you the top 5 songs that are out right now. I
nope.
I
I
don't
couldn't
know.
even tell you the The double XL
I
freshman. I couldn't tell you one nigga off the double XL freshman.
don't know. Don't care neither.
Yeah,
You know what I
like
mean?
like I was just gonna say, like we do our podcast every fucking week, and our views come from our shorts.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I
that's
mean, yeah,
cool,
cause the attention, it's like Vlad, right? He just put out like the full video of a Takashi 6ix9ine. That shit is 4 hours. It's 4 hours long. Do you think that I have the attention span to sit in front of a TV or computer or even on my phone for 4 hours to listen to of an interview? Nah, no way.
and then these niggas really don't be even saying shit. Like
No way.
niggas really don't even be saying
So,
shit.
so for something like that, yeah, I mean, it definitely makes sense for Vlad to do shorts because nobody's gonna watch more than a half hour.
I mean, like if like so when I was a painter, I used to just throw my headphone on and just throw on the Breakfast Club and it is what it is, and
Right,
Vlad and shit like that, and just let the shit play. But on a regular day, nah.
bro. 4 hours, 4 hours. That's a part-time shift.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Yo, academics goes live for 10 hours every day, bro.
I don't have that type of time, and I don't have the type
Bro,
that type of energy to even fucking sit there and nah, hell no, hell
bro,
no.
but you know what? I think if we were making their money, bro, if we were making, $100,000 a month,
Of
yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah. It'll be a little bit more easier. But like how these niggas like Kai and these niggas is doing 24-hour joints? Nah, nigga. Nah. These niggas is going a month straight streaming, bro. Like I couldn't do this by myself. Like if you wasn't here, bro, there wouldn't be no not for the week. I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
sit here and talk to myself, bro. I'm sorry.
yeah.
I don't need the
Yeah.
money. I would love the money, but I don't need it. I really do need it, but I'm not gonna sit here and talk to niggas. Basically, to myself, I gotta wait. I'm talking to five niggas right now, and you know what I mean. And then fucking nah, bro. Like if this shit was a million, oh hell yeah, nigga. We in there for about like 6 hours. But I think that's what's been brainwashing niggas too, bro. It's like, oh, this nigga got 10,000 people on his live just like that. You know what I mean? Like and these niggas are delusional, bro. Like, like Kai and these niggas, like they have a fantasy, bro. Like that doesn't happen to people. Like it's the luck of the draw, my nigga. Like go and get a fucking a part time while you doing this shit or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because even when I wasn't part time, and even when I was just like, yo, bro, I'm just, I'm gonna take 2 weeks off to not, I didn't touch my equipment, bro. I didn't touch my fucking equipment, bro. That shit, no. But
Mm.
it is what it is. Who you got, bro? Who you got? LA or Blue Jays?
Well, I'm rooting for the Blue Jays.
Right, me too. But
I'm
you know
rooting
LA
for the
got
Blue
the team
Jays.
that
But LA's a juggernaut, bro. Like, I mean, top to bottom. I mean, you got a bunch of players on there that could start on any team, and of course, you got the greatest baseball player of all time in Otani, hands down. So, I mean, just just imagine if he hits another 3 or 4 home runs and pitches game one and strikes out another 10 and I mean, he we are a witness like for real to the greatest
baseball player.
baseball player of all time.
Is this like out the blue? Like, why have I never heard of this nigga, bro?
Nah, nah. I mean, ever since he came up like with the Angels, and he was doing his thing too. He was just getting hurt, and so he couldn't pitch, but like he was still, like fucking hitting. You know what I mean? So, but this year he's fully fucking healthy, and he's showing us. You know what I mean? He's showing us why he's the GOAT. So
I just think that it's amazing that like we get to see this shit in real time, and
yeah,
like
it's a real
we're not.
time, man.
It's in real time, but we're not like it's not being fresh off the press, actually read all about it. You know what I mean? Like this nigga struck out like 8 niggas, 3 homers, and like basically I know, yeah, like he won the whole game by
Crazy.
himself.
Yeah, he won the game. He scored the runs. I mean, he struck out like the other side. I mean, this crazy. It's stupid. It's like stupid.
It's unheard of for a pitcher, bro. I grew up with Andy Pennon, fucking Al Leiter, John Franco, fucking like I'm these niggas were the sacrifice bunt niggas. Like they were ninth at bat, and these niggas never did anything. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
it's a different time. It's just wild that I'm watching this shit in real time because I grew up a fucking I'm Puerto Rican, so I grew up a big ass fucking baseball fan. But for baseball just to be slept, I don't know how are they projecting so much money. It's like the least talked about sport other than like soccer and tennis. And but these motherfuckers got the minorities in here. You know, they got the Ricans and everybody else. Hold on, I got you. I got you.
Okay, hello.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, my
Yeah,
headphones
like
died.
baseball for baseball to have a lot of Latinos in it and minorities in it, you would think it would be more supportive around the world, bro.
I mean, baseball is worldwide. You know, what I mean, um, they make their money off the merch. You know, what I mean,
Definitely.
they make
It's
their
the
money.
least talked about sport.
Yeah, but when you look at well, it's different. Just so remember, there's 162 games, and that's just the regular season. That's not even including the playoffs. So, you know, I mean, it's basically all year round. You know what I mean? Like now it's about to end, so it's gonna end right before November. You know what I mean? And then it starts back up in March. You know what I mean? So you have what, like 5 months off. You know what I mean? But
So you
then
just
it's
basically saying it's an all around
players
boring ass
go
sport.
and and then like after the season they play either in Puerto Rico or like like in the DR, or they play in Japan. You know what I mean? So baseball is all year round.
So
You
you're
know
just
what I mean?
saying it's a boring ass sport. You got 162 games. It's too much to cover. It's not enough excitement. I mean, if you think about it, I think that's exactly what it is. You have 9 innings, 18 innings if you really think about it. I mean, you have 18, you know what I mean, and it's just boring. Like it's boring, bro. Like it's nothing happening
I
within the
mean,
first 8.
if you are a diehard fan of a particular team, then yeah, you're gonna be up on it like that. You know what I'm saying? Me, I tend not to follow it until like after like the All-Star break. You know what I mean?
Ah,
It is when I start to notice like the standings and who's up and so. And then of course, like once like the September hits, is like I'm locked in. You know what I'm saying? I want to know who's who and who's gonna have the best chance to like make it to the World Series. You know what I mean? So
bro, you was a PlayStation nigga like from the jump. Remember the baseball games? You used to have the home run derbies
yeah,
and
man.
shit like that, and like it's not the same, bro. Why is like these all-star games now in every sport trash now? Like this was the time that the big booty hoes used to come out, and niggas used to get the tricking, and niggas used to have fun on the field, and like now it's just like, oh, like
It's funny that you say that. I saw like an interview today with the late great Pete Rose, and somebody like had asked him, how come that whenever you was on the field, regardless of the game, that you played hard, pause, like each and every game? And he was like, well, if somebody has saved their hard-earned money to save up to come see me play, I'm gonna give them a show each and every time, regardless if it's a regular season, a preseason game, a all-star game, any type of game. If I'm out there on the field, I'm gonna play like how I always play. So, but that's from Pete Rose, a player who played in the 50, in the 60s, 70s, and fucking 80s. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different like a fucking generation. You know what I'm saying? And this type of generation, it's unfortunate, but they make way too much money, you know, and they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They were like, okay, I, I don't have to go like that extra mile because I got money. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of takes away from how, players play like the game. And that's the game that we have today. So,
I feel like, but that's
and it's not fair.
nobody,
We
nobody.
e- every everybody gets cheated, you know, because
Yeah,
us as the fans, like we don't get to see like that next level. You know what I'm saying? And then the same thing with the player. Like the player doesn't, have that chance to show, like his top level. You know what I mean? So it's a different game, bro. And
I
that's
feel
with
like it's
all sports.
I feel like it's in everything, bro. Like
Yeah, it's in everything.
this is why we lack in every job. Remember back in the days, how when you had a job, you kept that motherfucker. There wasn't no you gonna quit. And if you quit, you need to have a job that you knew somebody in to get you into that job because niggas wasn't hiring just anybody back in the days,
Bro,
bro.
I've had only like three official jobs in my whole life. My first job, I was there for 8 years. My second job, I was there for another 8 years.
Shit, that's a blessing right there, boy.
And now this one, I'm here 17 years. So, you know,
17 years. That's your life, bro.
I know, I know.
18, that's 18 plus 17. God damn, boy. Damn, you old as shit.
Mm.
Nigga got like 36 years into some work, but man, that's why you always working. I noticed the older I get, the more I want to work. But I told my boss today, bro, I'm not, I'm not really, because I'm working in a different FedEx now. So I'm like,
All right.
I'm not breaking my back. Like I'm working, I'm here to work, but I'm not here to go above and beyond. Just know that. Like I'm not trying to be a dickhead. I'm not trying to be a bad employer. I'm just gonna, what you expect from me, the minimum of it. I'm gonna give you that. That's what I owe to society. I'm just saying, bro. Like I'm just I'm so checked out, bro. Like I'm so checked out of reality right now, bro. Like take me back
Well,
to the 90s.
probably, probably there's something else like on the horizon for you. You know what I'm saying? Me too. I mean, I've been here for that long because I mean it's a good place like to be, and they take care of me here. You know what I'm saying? So why would I want to leave here and start fresh somewhere else?
Yeah. I
You know what I'm saying? Now that that doesn't mean that I don't make my bread on the side and hustle on the side and do whatever I gotta do on like the side. You know what I'm saying? I always have like the that hustler spirit and mentality. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you from fucking New York. You know what I'm saying? You always have that hustle and mentality up in your brain. You know what I mean? To go and get it. So you know, it's a difference.
I don't want it no more, Harvest, if it's not on mine, bro. Pause. Like if it's yo, bro, that's just how I feel. Like if I'm not getting the bigger percent of the pie, bro, you know what I mean? Because there's niggas that's making more for less, bro. You feel me? And I'm just tired
Oh
of
no, I get it, but especially now in these times, man, with people and like the health insurance and shit like that, like you don't even know, you know what
and
I'm
yo,
saying?
they cutting
If
off food stamps for
they
Thanksgiving.
cutting off all of that, bro, like this is serious times right now, bro,
Before that,
and
why would
and
you do yo?
and it's gonna get even realer, and people are not ready for what's to come.
So hear me out. Just hear me out, ladies and gentlemen. And this is not for the weak. And we've been doing conspiracy theories. We are 1 year. Just hear me out. Think about it. They're cutting off food stamps for the
No,
holidays.
first of all, they cut off the whole department of special education.
Nigga, they cut the
You know what I'm
government
saying?
off. We don't have no government, bro. We don't have no
You
government.
know, and the special education department is important, like fucking to me, because my son is
Yeah,
autistic. You know what I mean? So that right there, I don't play with. You know what I'm saying? I don't play about my son.
right.
You know what I mean? So for them to do that, it's just like it's heartless. So you mean to tell me that my son can't have any type of special type of programs to assist him in his education? So what you're telling me is that his education is not important. You know what I'm saying? Because he is a kid that's on the spectrum. It's not cool, bro.
No, not.
That's like inhumane, bro. You know what I mean? And there's millions of kids like my son. So where does that leave like these children now? You know what I mean? Like I'm grateful now. Like my son has all types of special programs of speech therapy and oc- occupational fucking therapy and like all this. So all that is at risk now. You know what I'm saying? Because of the like the decisions of the Republicans. And you know what? And it's just like I said, I don't like to be like on the politics tip, but facts are facts. You know what I mean? And that's not cool, man. It's not cool. And then on top of that, you are stopping Snap, that people depend on that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, yes, you have some people that abuse like the system, of course, but that's in every fucking program. You know what I'm saying? But there's truly people that are low income that cannot work due to bad knees, bad feet, bad back, mental, whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? And you mean to tell me that you just gonna just cut like their benefits off? You know what I'm saying? For what? For your like your political like agendas? Because you it's just it's really corny how these guys are using the American people as just pawns. You know what I'm saying? And we can't do nothing. We are powerless here. We just have to hope and pray for the best that these dusty old dudes like figure it out. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, is us, is the American people, is the working class that suffer. There's no middle class no more. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, if you was making 70, 80,000, 90,000, like even 100,000 is not you're not making it like with 100,000 no more, bro. That's
Right.
facts.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Especially if you are a homeowner, your mortgage, let's say like on the low end is $3,500 a month. All right, that's not including like electric, gas, water, sewer. You know, uh, on like a monthly basis, you're spending on $6,000 or $7,000 a month, and that's just for the house. And you still haven't even put gas in your car yet. You still didn't pay a car note yet. You still didn't pay your fucking car insurance yet. You still didn't even buy groceries yet, bro. So that's at least 10 stacks a month that you blowing by, and you still didn't even go out on a date yet. And this is the like the reality of what's really happening right now, and people not talking about it. You know what I mean? So At, as it stands right now, the government is still closed. I don't, like and like the main reason is because of fucking healthcare. So you mean to tell me, me, I'm blessed. I work at a union and I get insurance through my union. Okay. But how about for those people who fucking like the employer like does not pay for your healthcare?
My dad, that he's retired, he's old, he just got out of knee surgery and shit like that. He's fucked.
And what you're gonna do to these people? What you're gonna do to these people that are retired already, that have worked 30 or 40 years, that are in the upper 60s and 70s, and just want to live the last like the remaining years of their life in peace and stress free. And you mean to tell me that you're gonna make cuts to fucking Social Security and SNAP, like so we don't take care of our elderly and we don't take care of our children. So I don't understand how America is great and how if we are not doing this, you know what I'm saying? It makes zero sense to me and it's really sad.
America is a business. So America's great because you can make an opportunity. And people
Hmm.
and this is the thing. People got lazy on making that opportunity, huh? So I
No, for
feel like
sure.
niggas is pulling the plug. But this is how I feel about the situation. I feel like the whole thing is an experiment, right? We've always been an experiment.
It's gotta be. It's gotta
Swine
be.
flu, COVID, all of these sicknesses. When AIDS came out, they didn't know how profitable it would have been. Just to keep it where it's not. You know what I mean? So. Everything is an experiment. You got to think about this, bro. If they cutting your food stamps and health benefits and all of this shit down at the time where everybody needs, this means, bro, you need to be smart. In these times, it's not about panicking, because when you panic and you go out there and you start looting, you start doing stupid shit, you start fucking up
Bro,
the neighborhoods.
that's
Guess who pays
exactly
for that?
that's exactly what's going to happen. You need to
But,
tell
but but
me.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Those stimulus checks, experiment. All of that shit was an experiment. This time 3-4 years ago, niggas was balling. Niggas was on. You know what I mean? Now niggas is hurting. What are we gonna do? Well, they got your money times four. Niggas, you ever seen The Simpsons, the movie, when they put them in the fucking in the fucking thing? Like they put the
Hmm.
whole glass around that. This is this is the times that we are in, my mans. Like we are here, bro. Like the Simpsons ain't never lied. Them niggas ain't never lied, bro. So everything is an experiment. Once you go out there and you niggas start stealing and you start, it's only gonna get worse. You think the price of living ain't gonna go up after people ain't getting paid and all them damages gotta get paid from the city and shit that comes out of niggas that's paying taxes.
Yeah,
It's an
bro. Like,
experiment. People don't do it. You're gonna fuck up your life. You thinking getting that five turkeys, and that's another thing where we are so fucking selfish. Niggas will go out looting and go steal 20 turkeys. For what, my nigga? Nigga don't even have nowhere to store them. They just like, fuck it, we gonna steal 20 turkeys. It's an
I know this is what
experiment.
I'm saying. Yes, there are people that abuse like the system. You know what I'm saying? All from both sides. You know what I'm saying? From both
But
sides.
people like your son and my father get hurt from it.
Yeah,
People
that's
that
how.
really need the system. People that really
That's,
need the
that's what
system
I'm
and what the
saying.
system was built for. My bad.
You know. So,
It's
well,
wild, bro.
hope and pray for better days, my brother. That's all we could do, bro. But
Bro, you know
but do
what I
you know
realized
like?
before we move on? Before we move
Hmm.
on, bro, I realized that the trauma is what's molding our new generation. Our whole generation, like we've all built off of trauma, but now it's like this trauma is like neglect trauma. Like this trauma is like abuse and I don't know, because you know what, I was neglected and abused too, but I 90s babies, I think we all were neglected and abused. We always sat in the fucking in the van with the windows up on a hot day. Moms
Hmm.
left us by ourselves to go to work, and we were only like 9 or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
got my
yeah,
ass
yeah.
whooped with an extension cord. A broom broke over my face, and I still love my dad. Nigga, don't act like y'all niggas acting like y'all niggas ain't been through it either, nigga. Y'all niggas got your ass whooped with an extension cord, a hanger, a flip flop. That shit wasn't normal, all right?
Allegedly, allegedly.
Yes, alleged lie, nigga. Them niggas is they are criminals. My mother and father are legit ass criminals, bro. Fuck that, bro. Arrest
Yeah,
them now.
you couldn't do that now. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't do that now.
Yeah, no, no, you're really a criminal and you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Nah, but what was you gonna say after that? My bad, bro. I'm just saying. Go
No,
ahead.
I said that. Do you know like what's worse than all that shit that we just talked about and all that?
Talk to him.
On how your Giants lost.
This nigga, bro. This nigga,
And
bro.
no, I say that to say this because I just got like the alert that they just officially let go
Vanish.
of the kicker, Judge
Vanish.
McCartney or whatever
Yo,
his
they should make that nigga
name.
walk in the middle of Manhattan and stone that nigga,
He's
bro.
he's the only kicker in the last 40 years to miss two extra points which none of them were even blocked. First kicker in 40 years. That's crazy. I felt so
Bro,
bad for that dude.
bro, bro. I'm Here's another conspiracy theory. That nigga owed the mob some money.
I mean, I'm sure that they looking into that too, because
He had a parlay on this game that was going to hit if he missed these motherfuckers. It
I
had
can
to be.
I could understand if you miss a field goal, a 40 yarder, 50 yarder, but these are extra points. These are what 25-yard field goals, what 30 like fucking 30-yard fucking field goals. It's supposed to be a fucking chip shot. You know what I'm saying? Like how you miss that? If you are listen, if you are in the NFL, you are a professional. Okay, that means that you are one of the selective like 1% in this fucking nation that you could fucking kick the ball. You know what I'm saying? You got hired for to be a kicker, and you mean to tell me that you can't do what you got hired for, which is kick the ball, bro? How I it's that was
Yo, Jackson Dart played his heart out, bro.
nah, absolutely.
Yo, bro.
Absolutely,
There's no.
absolutely.
This isn't a fluke, huh? Like we got a great court. He's doing this with the New York Giants, bro.
That was your game. That
Let
was
me let
that
me put
was
my glasses on before I tear up, bro, because I'm not doing this, bro. I cried for that game, bro, in my soul. Not physically, no tears. You was on the phone when I like almost broke my counter. First of all, my soul cried, my nigga, for that game, bro.
that's crazy,
And
man.
that's where you wanted to lead off. You a horrible friend. You're a horrible friend. I want to let you know how horrible you are.
No, I just say that to say, hey, it just popped up on my phone, so like I had to mention it. You know what I'm saying?
Stone that nigga, banish that nigga. Don't He's not allowed ever in the NFL. No, I feel like he's doing some scamming shit. Get him the fuck out of here, bro. What's his name? What's his name again? They got him
Jude
from Rucker.
McArtney.
Fuck that nigga, bro. Fuck that puto, bro. I hate that nigga, bro.
I'm gonna get a jersey, like a custom jersey, like with his name on.
You ain't shit, bro. Just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. So you know you ain't shit, bro. That's wild, bro. Yo, bro, he missed 2 points and we lost by one. No, I mean we lost by bro.
That's wild. See, and like it hurts more in football because again, there's only 16 games, so that
And we came back, bro. We came back, my nigga. We came back, bro. First of all, hold up. You know what? Let's All right. I have to blame it on the fact that we make the stupidest fucking play calls in the world. The penalties, the dumb play calls, defense, these are things we need to work on. Because why didn't when we threw that interception, why the fuck are we throwing? We have fucking Scatterboo. We have little Jordan.
yeah, I mean, he definitely he's still a rookie. You know what I'm saying? So
But bro,
he's
you
gonna he's
got
gonna get better.
10. You up by 10. There's 4 minutes on the clock. You got third down. You run that shit. You run the clock out to one. You snap the ball. Scatterboo gets what he can. Hopefully, he can get another first down. But nigga, third and 7 or 3rd and 8, whatever the fuck we was. It doesn't matter if you 3rd and 22. We up by 10, nigga. You run the ball. You keep that clock moving, bro. They got one timeout plus the 2-minute warning. That's a lot of football, bro. That's a lot of football. Nah, my nigga. Nope.
Yo,
Something's
and
rigged.
plus, I read somewhere that the coach from the Broncos says some slick shit about Russell Wilson.
Broncos talking spicy to the New York Giants
Yeah,
quarterback.
let me see. It says Russell Wilson calls out classless Sean Payton like for his comments. I'm trying to look back to see what exactly what the hell he said.
Jonathan Cooper said, and that's the thing. Like Dart has to eat his words, but you know what? I think Dart got their respect because
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
for sure.
if you don't respect Dart, bro, you don't respect life or money.
Mm, yeah, I don't see the quote, but Russell had responded back to him. Anyway, whatever. Giants got Giants play like the Eagles like for this week, so you know it's a big
I
game.
hate the way that Jackson Dart looked defeated after
Nah, I mean yeah, that was a tough loss. It's a tough loss,
yeah.
tough loss, man. And like it wasn't really like all his fault. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's the kicker. Sorry, man. You don't miss extra points. Like
Mhm.
if you just like I said, if you miss a field goal, all right, I get it. But bro, these are two extra points, man. It's like like it's like a layup in fucking basketball. You don't miss those.
Yo, bro, it hurt, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that one hurt and shit, bro. I
That
mean, but we're on the road to build a better team. So, like a New York nigga, we gonna take our loss in style because even though you niggas beat us, we still look good, nigga. Fuck are you talking about, nigga? You know what I mean? Stop playing with me.
all right.
Where we at, nigga? Man,
I
we
don't.
we hit an hour and shit, nigga. I was talking my shit in the beginning. My bad, bro, man.
Nah, it's cool. What we got an hour now?
I mean, we can
actually,
wrap it up.
no, we could talk real quick that today is the first day of the NBA, and there's only two games on like for tonight. There's a game right now. The Rockets and the Thunder.
Oh, Thunder's doing what they do.
So, so like the Rockets.
What up, June?
So the Rockets are going against like the defending champs, the Thunder. Um, so it's gonna be kind of fun to watch Kevin Durant with like the young, like the Rockets team. So
Who you got?
what like for this game?
Yes, sir.
Don't care. They can fucking kill each other. What I care. I would go. I would go with a KD in the Rockets.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
I like the
KD.
Rockets. And then the game at 10 is the Warriors and Lakers. And
Oh,
LeBron is not playing because LeBron is hurt. So I'm gonna go with the Warriors regardless. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
So yeah, I'm I'm gonna go with the Warriors. Besides that, the Thursday night game is Vikings and Chargers.
Vikings and Chargers. Chargers has been weird, bro. Like that's like one of the best worst teams, bro. You don't know, bro.
Yeah, I mean this is a iffy game. I mean
I'm
actually,
going with the Vikings, though. I mean, I was just saying, like the Chargers ain't shit.
I'm looking at the schedule. I want to see Jimmy Spaz out this year. Yeah, yeah. I think that Jimmy Butler is gonna have a fucking hell of a year this year. I think
Yo,
he's I think he's gonna push them. Actually, I like the makeup of that team. You know, you got, of course, you got Steph, you got Jimmy Butler, and I'm glad that they kept Kaminga, so he brings like that youth in there. Then you still have Draymond, and like the pickup of fucking Horford is a really good pickup. So I think like the Warriors are gonna be like in the mix, like in the for like the playoffs
Yeah,
this
I
year.
like it because Jimmy came late. Jimmy came late
Yeah,
last year. So this year they're gonna be able to mash a way more, and they were looking real good.
yeah.
But
So
between the injury with Steph and I think just the pressure of all of that happening. Yeah, I definitely feel like the Warriors is
yeah,
contenders for the championship this year.
yeah. So all right, let's run down this little schedule real quick before we get out of here. You got the Vikings and Chargers. We going.
I'm going Vikings.
You know what? I'm gonna ride with you with the Vikings. You got the Bucks and the Saints. My Bucks lost against the Lions. Like the Lions
I told you. I told you.
defense.
I said this is not gonna be a bad loss, but it can
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. So this week we got the Saints, which the Saints are 1-6, but the Saints always got like our number, bro. But I'm gonna go with the Bucks. I think that Baker's gonna come back. Um, then you got the Jets and the Bengals. Um, this is my upset special of the week. I'm gonna go with the Jets.
This nigga's been having the upset special the last 3 weeks with the Jets, bro. It's not happening, my boy. It's not happening.
You know what? It's that it's
You
I really
wanted
don't
for them.
I really don't like to bash people like that. You know what I'm saying? But Justin
This nigga's a
Fields,
lie.
Justin
Oh my.
Fields is just horrible, bro. He's just not a quarterback. He's not an NFL fucking quarterback. And Justin Fields is not an NFL quarterback. So anybody that they put besides him and like the Jets have a fucking chance, bro. But Justin
So do you
Fields,
think
is
you
fucking.
think Justin Fields gets fired with the coach this year?
I mean I don't see why he's on the team or make him into like a wide like a receiver or something. I don't know, but he's not a quarterback up in this league.
Could you imagine Shador on the Jets
I don't know. They better do something, man. But
or on
he's
Miami? Ooh,
anyway.
my bad.
Hey, I saw I saw somewhere that the Giants signed like the wide receiver from the Dolphins.
Yes, I didn't know if that was
Waddle.
real though.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it was real. I saw it, but if
Yeah,
that's
because I
something that
seen
we
I
gotta
seen
fact
Shador
check.
went to some shit with Tua and some shit, and I really was about to call you, and then I was like, let me call this.
Yeah,
Let me research before I
I,
do it.
I'm not sure if that's 100% true, but we'll do some fact checking for the next show.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You got the Bears and the Ravens. Like yo, the Ravens are 1-5, bro.
Well, yo, if you asked anybody, is the Ravens gonna be 1-5?
Nobody like would have said yes. Nobody.
Niggas would have been
And
like, nigga, you
and
smoking crack
meanwhile,
cocaine.
and fucking meanwhile, the Bears are 4-2. So
Wow.
so I'm
My
going.
times
I'm going with the
change.
Bears. I'm going with the Bears.
Upset special for me. I think the Ravens might take this one.
You got the Dolphins and Falcons. We'll go with the Falcons.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what?
You can't have two upsets, nigga.
Yeah,
You can't have two upsets,
all
nigga.
right.
Choose
We'll go with the
one.
Falcons. This is gonna be a good game. Bills and Panthers.
Yeah,
The,
I know, right? Because
the
you don't know
The
anything.
Panthers are 4-3.
Yeah, I know. And the crazy shit is like it's like they're picking up momentum.
Yeah,
It's kind of scary.
it is.
But I still got the Bills.
Yeah, I'm going for the Bills too.
The Bills got to win, kind of, because didn't they lose the last like?
Yeah, you got the Niners and Texans.
Who Niners all day?
You got the G-Men and the Eagles at
Uh,
Philly. I'm going with the
the
Giants.
Eagles got to win, or they're gonna get shot.
I'm going with the Giants.
Yeah,
You
I'm
got
going with the.
you got
You
the
already know.
Browns and the Patriots. Yo, the Patriots are 5-2.
Stephon Diggs got kids to feed, bro. He's
Yes.
engaged in Cardi B's baby dad. He can't play around no more, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go with the Pats.
All day, yeah, for sure.
You got the Titans against Daniel fucking Jones.
MVP, MVP, bro. No Indiana Jones, no
He's,
Danny
he's
Dimes.
6-1. He's 6-1.
MVP,
Then you got the Cowboys and
MVP.
Broncos.
Cowboys is looking so good, bro. But Bo Nix, bro. Bo Nix is just like
Yeah.
him, like he's really him. Because it's not just the Broncos he did this with, bro. You know what I mean? Like Bo Nix, like really, Bo Nix is top 6 for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you have who else? You have Packers and Steelers.
Fuck the Steelers.
Yeah, fuck the Steelers. So I'm gonna go with the Packers.
I'm
And
actually
then you
good.
got then you got the Chiefs and the Command. Yo, the Chiefs started 0-3, and now they're 4-3. They won 4 straight
Who they going against?
against the Commanders.
Give me the.
So
I don't know. I don't know. I
I'm
don't
a
know. Give me the Chiefs. Give me the
Chiefs.
Chiefs. Yeah, give me the Chiefs.
You're
Is that it?
that's it.
Well,
That's it,
there you
yo.
have it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to let you guys know that trauma's real, but you know what, guys? Therapy is more realer. Go handle your fucking trauma, man. It's your responsibility. And
Yes,
stop
sir.
being a bitch. That's it. Just stop being a bitch. This is not for the week, damn it. If you come on this motherfucking show, you know what you're gonna get, nigga. Don't expect me to be nice about it. Get up out your feelings, you bitch ass nigga. Go get some money. Go drink some water. Do something productive, motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's not for the week, nigga. Shouts out our motherfucking sponsors. You know what it is. Storm 300 TV, Yatu
Yes,
Sabe
sir.
Creations, and
Yes, sir.
the Pod Stars, Plug Network. All them niggas, man. Shouts out all them niggas. We out of here. You know what I mean? My
Peace.
man's got work. I got shit to do. I love you. Go holler at him on his Instagram. Shout out to Instagram. It's in the bio.
Yep. Peace, y'all.
All right, guys. We out of here.
Sexy sounds and top music.
Bro, Loach.
Live in the building.
In the builder.
Yo, DJ!
That's how we do it.
You're in the mix.
You're in the mix with Not For The Weak Pause.
Welcome to commercial-free radio.
It's not radio, dumbass.
Ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise.
On the train.
Put in the